Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing good and also completing the assignments given. Today, in this module, we are going to start a next topic, that is Chapter 3, Migration. So, let us start with introduction first. What is migration? You all must be knowing the meaning of migration, that is, moving from one place to the other. Yes, it's right. But let us discuss it in detail with reasons behind it. Okay, so let's start. So, students, what do you see in this picture? In this picture, there are some peoples who are moving with their family and belongings to one place to the other. So, this is called migration. Now, what is the definition of migration? Migration usually refers to the movement of humans from one place to the other. It occurs when the perceived interaction of push and pull factors overcome the friction of moving. Now, pull and push factors, what do you mean by this? This is responsible for migration. How is push and pull factors responsible? We'll see in the next slide. So here are the reasons for migration: pull and push. So push is because the reason why, what is the meaning of push? Push means it is the desire to live, means a person is having a desire to leave that particular place and go to some other place. नहीं, गलत कर दिया. So let us see the reasons for migration, that is push and pull factor. So what is push factors? Push factors are the elements of the origin that are perceived negatively, leading to a desire to live. What do you mean by this? It means that the person is being forced to live a particular place, and it is said that you have to move to the other place. You will get to know the reason why are they being told to leave that particular place, and why are they being forcefully, or you can say unwillingly, they are being told to leave the place. In this example above, what is pull factors? Pull factors are elements of the destination that are perceived positively, leading to place attraction. Place attraction itself tells you the meaning that that particular place is being that particular place attracts the person for, you can say, better jobs, freedom to live, safety, stability, etc. So let us understand from the above example what is push and pull. Persecution, violence, and war is push factor. Because of this, a person has been pushed to the other place. Pull is safety and stability, freedom. So over here, the person has a stability, safety, and freedom to live, and that's why this person is attracted to other place, and that's why they migrate to the other place. Push factor again is poor wages, lack of jobs. This is the reason they are being told to go from one place to other. Pull factor is higher wages, job prospectus. Push factor again is crop failure and famine, pollution, natural disaster. Pull factor is food availability, better environment. Push factor is limited opportunities, lack of services, family separation. Pull factor is family reunification, better quality of life, availability of services. So this is all about push and pull. In short, push is where the person is forced or unwillingly being told to move from one place to the other. Pull is the person is itself moving to the other place by the attraction of that place with various availabilities and facilities over there. So let's see the next let's see this picture over here. This is the picture of world migration since 1500. So over here you can see all the arrows. These arrows are the indications where the people are migrating from one place to the other. So green is European people who are migrating from one place to the other. Red is Africans, brown is South Asians, green again is Chinese, dark green, and black is European Jews. And so the next module we'll discuss about the types of migration. Till then, you go through the chapter, read it properly, and if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.